Princessprt here, and welcome to Bum Ba Da Bum Ba Da Bum Bum Bum.
And I'm Jeremy Jones. Our main headlines tonight.
Not for broadcast. This time we are doing bits of your life. You guys know,
Well, that's
I would like all the hints.
question.
I'm dense. I need all the hints I can get.
And now you've fucking apologise to him. It ends today. I'm going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, mate, it's me, Dave. You're inside me head, mate. Or maybe I'm inside yours, it's hard to say. Not important, though. What is important is that this is
Yeah,
the
I'm
best
gonna have
fucking
to.
DLC you've ever played. Live and
Oh,
spooky, dead and pukey. Time loop, Brewer's droop more like. This is the one, mate. It's gonna be the real deal. It's gonna be a roller coaster, all fucking expenses paid, uber bastard, and best of all, you get to play as me, or with me, or something. So fucking strap in, mate, because we are gonna fuck shit. Oh, fucking hell, it's Bozeman. Hang on, mate.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Bozeman.
Thank you for agreeing to stay late tonight and run this light entertainment piece.
You didn't really give me any choice, mate.
No, I didn't.
so yes, it's Spring's birthday. I'll get to that shop announcement.
What's this button do?
President C.
Excellent. We should get one of these for the news.
Never going to happen. It lights up when it's time to press it. Simple.
And what's this big machine here?
That calls the guest to the stage.
Well, that sounds like fun.
It's automated. Just leave it alone.
Boring.
One more thing. There's no adverts in the show, but we will need you to use the advert buttons to play in a little bit of archive footage. They're automatically loaded for you, so you just hit A, B, or C at each break.
How do I know what's on what?
Look to your right and select the fax paper.
Already seen it, mate. Couldn't make hide nor hair of it.
Clock's burnt out. Just gonna work on some video editing. Can I clean up here? Yeah, some keys.
This is Gaza, coming from Swindon, fam.
Okay, so the top three are all clips from Just the Job in the 70s. Second clips are all PT from the 80s. And we just picked A, B, or C when the advert buttons flash. Simple.
Show starting soon. Good luck. Try not to fuck it up, Dave.
I'm going to take the microphone out of that fucking phone. Right, best DLC ever. Here we fucking go.
Good thing I don't need this. Good thing I'm not PG friendly. Doesn't mean I'm gonna play not safe for work content, but if it's in the game and I don't know it beforehand, well, I don't know.
Yeah, I realise that, Eric, but my therapist has made it clear that I perform best when we have a plan and we stick to it.
So I suggest you don't make any last-minute changes, and it's my intention to stick to our pre-arranged script. Is that all right with you, Eric? Actually, I don't care. I'm a leaf in the wind. And as we're going out live, there's really sweet fuck all you can... Yep, standing by.
Okay.
Good evening, I'm Eamon Titley. Behind me is a true TV legend, now running for Prime Minister, everyone's handiest man, Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's been brought here tonight to film a special reunion episode of Just the Job. But as always, viewers, you know better.
10 seconds, places.
It's time. Let's start the show.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
When you're feeling hopeless and you just can't work things out, I've got just the job. When there's too much water for a little tiny spout, I've got just the job. This is when you're sat at home one sunny afternoon. I'll bring me great big turkey and shut up your plume. Well, it might look pretty daunting, but believe me, you got room, 'cause it's just the job.
Thank you, girls. Cracking stuff. Good evening, friends. And yes, it's true, and I can't really believe it myself. We are back for this special one-off reunion episode of Just the Job.
I'll get it. Save you keen, aren't you? All right, you get it.
I do. It's Eric. Just wanted to say break a leg and look after our little show.
Of course, mate. No worries, you're 100% safe with me.
It pretty much runs itself, to be fair. Just clap the guests on and off, and well, it's a family show, so keep that bleep finger at the ready.
Oh, don't you worry, mate. My finger's always ready.
That's vaguely threatening. Oh, gotta go. Stand by, Eamon. And go, Eamon.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, it's you. Yeah, it certainly is me. Yo, fuckers, you naughty, naughty fuckers. Frank, did you know? But look at that face. Yeah, I fucking did, didn't you? Fuckers, a lot of you. Peter, you thought you were here tonight to record a special reunion episode of Just the Job? I can't believe it. But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life. Come on, let's get you back to the studio. Thank you. Eamon, I can't bloody believe those bloody dancers are about all the way along. They knew. They're all part of this way, Peter. Mind your step there now. I didn't bloody know. I can't believe it, mate. Well, listen, I'm a huge fan of your show. I think it's incredible. I never believed that people didn't know. He's loving this, yours. I didn't believe it. Here we go. Right in there, Peter. I am absolutely bloody flabbergasted. I mean, I haven't been this speechless since I was about 3 fucking years old. Oh, lovely family show, Peter. Yeah, well, they know what I'm like, mate, don't they? There we go. Lovely. Hello, darling. Thank you so much. Lovely to meet you. Thank you very much indeed. Running for Prime Minister. Of course I can have your vote. So, Eamon, how long have you been planning this, Eamon? Eamon, how long have you been planning, Eamon? Eamon? Peter Gordon Clement, you were born October 10th, 1923 in the northern town of Rotherham to Fanny and Martin Clement. Christ, was it that long ago?
We didn't have much back then, but where there's lard, there's lube, as they say at the butcher's.
That's right. They got up at the crack of dawn to make the journey down to the capital by coach. It's your infamous old man and her long-suffering husband. Ladies and gentlemen, Fanny and Martin Clement. Grab a seat. lovely to have you both here. So, tell me, what was life like for young Peter in the Clement house?
It was same as every other house. Now special about it.
Even back then, you could tell our Petey were bound for an audience. He used to make up little plays and make us all gather round and watch them. Do you remember, Martin?
Aye, bloody long they were.
But if you got a pretty chuff, you should wave it in the fellas' faces, as they say down the pits. And our Petey were always waving his chuff about. You see what I mean?
After all, if you weren't going to have it stuffed,
You shouldn't have had it trimmed.
Martin Clement there with the first bits of your life. It's 1938 and you're a 15-year-old at Rothering Elementary, but already you've got quite the reputation as a ladies' man.
Oh, Jesus, you haven't got Jan Sam with you, have you?
Even better. Who's this?
I remember you slipping me tongue and giddle round back at your nan's house. Oh, you reckoned it were your first kiss, but me, I could tell it weren't. Mind you, it turns out you said that to all girls, but we loved you anyways, because you were a charming man.
Well,
Christ, it could be any one of them. Is it patty cakes?
it's your childhood sweetheart, Chelsea Bones.
Cracking, that's my type of girl.
Did I come in or what? All right. Okay.
Let me.
Yeah.
I'll take that one.
Chelsea, oh,
Oh,
gosh.
Petey, look at me.
Hello, pet.
Hey. Oh, look at you.
Why don't you take a seat?
Here, is that all right?
Yeah. Don't worry. So, Chelsea, let me ask you this. What do you think we could see in young Peter way back then that could have predicted his path to household name and now aspiring Prime Minister?
Oh, well, that's easy, Pet. You see, our Petey here, he always had a surprise up his sleeve. So, do you know what he did after our first date? No, of course you don't, so I'll tell you. That first date, he smuggled me back into school where we used to go to. I hadn't been back there since I'd left, but somehow, I don't know why I found it a surprise, but he'd gotten hold of Master Key and he'd made this lovely little nook under school stage, and there were cushions and a sleeping bag and all these candles and no, weren't what you lot are thinking with your gutter minds, no, because he were a perfect gent. He kissed me. By heck, did he kiss me. But he never pushed his luck. Nope. Do you know what he did? I'll tell you. Kid you not, he read to me from a book that he nicked out school library.
Of course, Chelsea.
He kissed me, he read to me, and then he walked me home, because he was a class act then, and he's a class act now.
Oh, bless you, pet. Do you remember what the book were?
Aye, I do. And I also remember that thing what you do with your hands.
Steady, now, you'll get me into trouble with Mrs. C.
Chelsea Bonds, everybody! Yes, you can go.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Ooh.
I will see you in green room.
not if I see you first.
Don't even know what a bloody green room
Now,
is.
before we bring our next guest on, let's have a look at some classic Just the Job. It's on that monitor there, Peter, if you'd like to watch.
And that's about 2 minutes.
I'll take a look at that monitor. I can't see a thing without my glasses.
Everything okay?
I remember this one, LJ sulked for a week. Good choice, Eric.
Not my choice, if I'm honest. Can we reset, please?
Alright. I think we'll do the final episode after the fourth guest. exits. Because I think that's really good. I got a minute. I'm seeing any puzzles yet.
It's going great, I think. Everything's smooth, according to plan.
Yeah, well, he's been in the game for years. I used to work with him on PT, you know. Lovely guy. I was a runner for Dorothy Hammerman. She scared the shit out of me. I loved him, though.
He's backstage.
Yep, saw her in the corridor. Hopefully she didn't see me.
You hiding from one of the guests, Eric?
10 seconds, everybody. Yeah, all right. She scares me a bit. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Now, Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to 1976. And across so many of those shows, there was always one man by your side.
Show me up!
That's right, a man who needs no introduction, but we're going to give him one anyway. Your sidekick for almost 13 years, Little Jimmy Chisholm!
Fuck me, they've put him back in his old outfit. What a prick.
I got my gym now, mostly.
Lovely. There we go. Ah, together again, eh, lads? This has got to be bringing back some memories, eh?
It certainly does. Not all of them good ones, eh, Pete?
Ah, we had our moments, LJ. I'll give you that.
Well, Jimmy, you're certainly in a position to give us a unique insight onto this bit of Peter's life. What are the differences, would you say, between the on-screen and the off-screen versions of Peter Clement?
Well, you know, Eamon, there's really not that big a difference. I mean, Pete's not pretending to be anything. He is what he is, and what he is a massive...
Steady now.
Prankster.
He said prankster, not wanker, in case you didn't get it.
Oh, I've lost count of the number of pranks he's pulled on me over the years, both on and off screen.
Actually, we've got a little bit of footage here which shows us exactly what you're talking about. Let's roll it there.
And let's get those nails in good and tight, shall we, little Jimmy? Sure thing, Pete. Tool me up. Here you go, pal. Make sure you hit it good and hard. Oh, Jimmy, what have you done to yourself now?
God, I remember that when we sabotaged the hammer. It took us 3 hours to set that one up.
Yeah, and about 6 weeks before I could walk without crutches.
Oh, God, those crutches, they were always getting in the way.
Were they?
Ah, lost none of the old spark, eh, boys?
Well, that's the last footage you find of me wearing sandals. I mean, my feet are grotesque now. Children get upset.
Little Jimmy Chisholm, everybody.
It's Jim now. Never mind.
Please yourself. In 1941, long before Just the Job ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continent to fight. And it was there, on those very battlefields, that the strangest of friendships was born.
They asked me to say something about you. This is what I write. Only 10 words. Big man, tiny penis, city golfer, once saved my life.
It's your friend of over 40 years, the current Kyrgyzstanian ambassador to the capital, Ivan Vodovich.
Oh, fuck it. Come here, you prick!
You horrible bastard! Oh, this Irkistanian Special Reserve. The guys at Labour Camps drink it to keep ice out of their lungs. Here, it put, how you say, hair on your balls.
It's chest, mate.
Yeah, it should be balls. Here, up your bottom.
And also up yours.
Thank you for that. So, tell us, what's it like being friends with Peter Clement?
Jesus Christ, you can clean grout him with that. Peter Clement, very annoying man. He drink too little and talk too much. But in time of crisis, he's no one better to have by your side. Also on golf course, where he make you look good with his terrible stroke.
There's nothing wrong with my stroke, pal.
You stand like man trying to find his tiny penis. Oh no, where is penis? Oh, is this it? No, it's blade of grass. It's too big for penis.
You want to watch it, pal? If I win this election, you're going to be in trouble.
If you win this election, I shave off all my hair.
I'll take that bet.
Ivan Vonovich, everybody!
I see you after show, yes sir. We finish bottle.
Yeah, good idea, pal. I've been meaning to clear the paint off that garage for a while now.
You insult Pakistani Glorious Special Reserve? Be careful you not start another war, my friend.
Never again. Never ever again. And that is a
Peter Clement promise.
Interesting man. It wasn't just the job that the nation took to their hearts. Starting in 1977 and running for nearly 7 years, you brought your inimitable Peter Clement style to your eponymously named late-night chat show, Petey.
I fucking love that bloke.
Let's take a look at the clip now.
And that's about 2 minutes.
Same monitor as before?
Absolutely.
Suppose you saw that.
Classic television.
I'm looking in the script here, Eric, but I can't seem to find it.
Find what?
No, I can't seem to find where it says pour 2 shots of vodka on Eamon's chair.
Right, I get it. Debbie, can we...
Doesn't bother me. I'm a leaf in the wind, even if the guests aren't.
Right, you are. Penny for him.
If you were a pop star, Eric, a genuine cocaine groupies on the tour bus level pop star, would you give it all up to be a priest?
Oh, I don't know. It's probably as crazy as giving up a 5-night-a-week chat show to become a politician.
Ha! I'll drink to that.
Oh, no thanks, I still need my job. Can we reset, please?
Selected the wrong one. I meant to select the final episode. That's fine. Dave's workspace bothers me. 2's empty. So I haven't seen any puzzles, so I don't know what I meant by puzzles. 3's empty. 4 is empty. 5's empty. 6 is Julia just looking around. How long do they keep her waiting? Where's my timer? It's so quiet. I'm playing music.
This goes out to my little homies, yeah?
This ain't Tesco's, this ain't Waitrose, but I still get my jacket potatoes. Cruising in the car park, it's a rat lark, but I really want a jacket potato. Jacket potato, jacket potato, jacket, 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 jacket potato. Jacket potato, jacket potato, jacket, 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 jacket potato. I don't go Morrison's, nor Sainsbury's, or Asda, or Aldi, or Safeways. Chilling out in aisle 3, that's the life for me, but I'd rather have a jacket potato. Jacket potato, jacket potato, jacket, 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 jacket potato. Jacket potato, jacket potato, jacket, 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 jacket potato.
Hello, my name's Kenneth, and I'm the manager here at Little Swindon.
I'm spitting out these bear flows, why you looking scared, bro? I'm selling you some scarecrows, you think you're better than me, yeah, so? Go back to your Play-Doh, am I tripping blades though? You're gonna need to lay low, like Dorothy and Sodomy, I'm over the rainbow. But I really, 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 really,
Eric.
really, 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 really,
Anyone
really,
seen Eric?
really, really want a
Eric.
jacket potato.
Not here, mate.
Jacket potato, jacket potato,
What?
jacket, 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 jacket potato, jacket potato.
I can't hear what you're saying, man.
For God's sake, in 3, 2.
Unforgettable stuff. But while you took all the credit, arguably, someone else did all the work, didn't they now?
Peter Clement to the set, please. Unless you've already surrendered your bollocks at the front desk.
Jesus, Horatio. Jim Smasher Christ. No way!
Yeah, it's your producer for over 7 years. Now the chief executive of Channel 3 and one of the 10 most influential women in media for the 3rd successive year with the 5th bits of your life, ladies and gentlemen, Dorothy Hammerman!
Mwah, mwah. Congratulations on the new job, Dorothy. You deserve every bit of it.
Yes, and good luck with yours.
Well, I haven't got it yet.
Of course you do, darling.
Well, you were his producer on PT for over 7 years. What's your favourite memory from that show?
Oh, well, there have been so many, but I think, yes, every evening on the hearth before the show, we would meet at the side of the stage for our little ritual.
Well, I persuaded her it was a northern ritual, but the real truth of the matter is, it was just something that me and Sid used to do before the war.
We'd have a toast, like this.
Here's one finger for the north, and 2 fingers to the south, and we can all apologise tomorrow.
And that was the secret of our 6 years at the top, amen.
Dorothy Hammerman, everyone!
You're wasted here, darling.
Thanks for coming.
I wouldn't want to live in a world without you, sweetie.
And so, to last year, when you surprised the entire country by announcing you were giving it all up to form a new political party, and because the final bits of your life is always about the future,
Oh, Peter, what have we let ourselves in for?
your co-founder in advance, and possibly the next Prime Minister, Miss Julia Salisbury.
It's lovely to be here. I grew up watching bits of your life as a child. It's about time you got round to Peter.
Well, thank you for taking the time out from your campaign to come and speak to us. Let me ask you this. Is Peter Clement really a good fit for politics?
Careful, love, it's a bloody trap.
Well, he's not what you'd conventionally think of as a politician. Huntleton demonstrated his colourful vocabulary and he's partial to a tipple from time to time.
Well, it is true, like to hold me town halls in public houses. Yeah, that's true.
But haven't we had enough of those perfect politicians with their impeccable lives, with no character flaws because they have no character at all? Surely after Hamilton Man and his perfect veneer of respectability, we're starting to see that there is perhaps something dark behind the mask of privilege.
Hey, no speeches from you. You're supposed to be talking about me.
Peter doesn't wear a mask. What you see is what you get. You might not always agree with what he says, but you'll always know what he thinks. Because he's honest. And he keeps me honest. And I think, in the end, that's what's so amazing about Peter Clement. He makes us all a bit more honest.
Fantastic. Well, viewers, coming up, we've got a little bit of a treat for you. But before then, let's take a look at the current Peter Clement. Now, this is you, last week in the debate. And viewers, if this is anything to go by, the future's looking pretty bright.
I think we have ably demonstrated these past 7 years that we are truly the party of commerce.
Well, then why does the Business Enterprise Foundation support our fully costed manifesto, eh? Tell me that.
Your party can't be trusted with the economy.
Well, we have moderate plans for steady growth.
Oh, listen to the pair of you competing for your master's approval. You're the party of economic stability. You're the party of business. So, who is left for the rest of us?
You're hardly a poor man with your TV career.
No, not now, no. But I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, Mr. Hamilton Man, or went to private school and then university like you, Mr. McNair. But you know what that does give me?
No, please don't say the common touch.
It gives me a bit of fucking perspective.
Please, control your language, Mr.
Sorry.
Clement.
Actually, no, you know what? I am not sorry if the language that I use, the language of the ordinary people, is considered to be, I don't know, unsuitable or offensive, because it is just a word. Whereas these two will fuck up your life for a crumb off Remington's Fists table, but they will use all the right words.
Well, you make us sound like yobbos.
You are yobbos. You come in loud, you kick the country in the face, you nick all of our stuff to sell to your rich mates, and then you pat us on the head and expect us to be grateful for the doggy treat.
Unfortunately, it'll take more than earthy rhetoric to balance the books. What the electorate want is a strong economy.
What the electorate want is to be heard.
Well, in just 5 short weeks, we'll find out if those words hold true. But for tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life. Take it away, boys!
When you're sitting listless in a dull and lifeless room, I've got just the job. When you need a friend to come and blow away the gloom, I've got just the job.
If you're feeling all backed up
or needing some repair,
I'll pop round in the morning when you haven't done your hair.
But once he's finished banging misses, you won't even care. And that's just the job.
And we're out. This goes to show what I always say, Eric. You want good, wholesome family entertainment, stick to the script.
What the fuck? Is that it? No, this ain't right. Who's this prick? No, stop this.
What?
Right, I've had an idea. Bear with me, we're gonna need this. Right, let's restart the DLC and see if we can't improve it.
No. What are we doing?
Right, now, what I'm about to do is not strictly within my job description, so probably best we just keep it between the two of us.
Oh.
Right, that's a good start. Oh, and we're going to need this. I'll handle the notes, mate. You can just fill in the gaps in your head. Right, we've seen what happens when the show runs in order. It's shit. Now then, let's see what the fuck's sake.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Bozeman.
I'm getting reports that there's something wrong with the calls machine.
No, all looks fine to me.
What are you doing, Dave?
It's all good, mate. If anything, I'm improving things.
Please don't do that, Dave. Just play in the applause, pick a clip at the breaks, and don't touch the calls machine.
Good, he's gone. Let's touch the calls machine. Right, to get started, let's call any guest except guest one. We can see who's in which holding area on this little screen. Julia Salisbury, the lawyer. Jesus, are you sure, mate? She's like beige in human form. Oh well, my DLC, your choice.
That's the estate tomorrow at 8:30. But before we go live to Eamon and the gang, there's just time to look forward to what's coming up later tonight on Channel 1. At 9:30, we have an in-depth documentary about the downfall of Jacob Hamilton Mann, which forced this year's early election. That's The Night Visitor at 9:30, all in your 8 for 10 extra value. At 10:30, Adrian Atkinson Blimey is here for a special episode of Incisors, where he sinks his teeth into the current cost of living crisis by interviewing a multimillionaire, a nurse, and a bin man to see who is suffering the worst. Here's a clue: it's not the millionaire. At 11:30,
No, it was all four of them. And her. Like a fucking intervention. We're worried about you, Eamon. I mean, honestly, you have a couple of little episodes on live TV and... Was that? Really? 5 of them? Jesus, that is a lot. Yeah, anyway, where does she get off judging me? You know, she goes out, gets drunk every night, brings a different fella home. She doesn't even ask their names, and I'm unstable. Do you know what they sing about her around town? Aoife's worth a punt with her flappy little... Yep, standing by. Good evening, I'm Eamon Tightly. Tonight, behind me is a true TV legend, now running for Prime Minister, everyone's handiest man, Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's here tonight to film a special reunion episode of Just the Job, but as always, viewers, you know better.
10 seconds. Laces.
It's time. Let's start the show.
In 5, 4, 3.
When you lost your mojo and you just can't shred your ass, I got just a job. When that stupid monkey won't stop clawing at your back, I got just a job. When your cold is drooping and your money won't get hard, I'll pop round in the evening with some screaming lead guitar. And this is it I'll show you 10 new uses for a flaw, 'cause that's just a job. Thank you, girls. Cracking stuff. Good evening, friends. And yes, it's true, I can hardly really believe it myself, but we are back for this special one-off reunion episode of Just the Job. And to be clear, it's the show that you remember with me good old sidekick, little Jimmy Chisel, some top tips on how to improve your DIY, and of course some special surprise guests from Just the Job's.
Hello, my name is Dave and I'm an alcoholic.
Hello, Dave. My name's Eric and I'm a floor manager.
I prefer my hobby.
Some nights so would I.
Don't give up, Eric. We're only getting started on this one.
Oi. Hang on. Stand by, Eamon. And go, Eamon. Back in a sec, Dave.
Right you are.
Glorious view. Yeah, it certainly is me.
You naughty, naughty little fucker. Sorry.
Peter.
Hey, Frank, did you know about this? Ah, look at that face. Of course you fucking did. You cheeky fuckers.
Peter, you thought you were here tonight to film a special reunion episode of Just the Job.
I can't believe this. I can't.
But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life. Now, Peter, let's get you to the studio.
I'm gonna fucking have you, fuckers. Eamon, I can't bloody do those bloody dances you're about all the way along. For you.
They're all part of this way, Peter. Mind your step there now.
We will mute. Oh, fucking hell.
I'm a huge fan of you.
Right, I'm back. Cool, it's colder than lunch there, are you?
Is it?
Anyway, just wanted to quickly say Eamon's a really great host. Really, really great. But he does tend to, how to put this, fall apart if you don't stick to the script. And I'm told the machine that normally does it is set to manual. So just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Simple. Oh, there's Eamon. Gotta go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Already fuck that, mate.
Have you vote? So, Eamon, how long have you been planning this? Eamon? How long have you been planning? Eamon?
I want to see the man fly the pot. We must survive and make that last.
Peter Gordon Clement, you were born October 10th, 1923 in the northern town of Rotherham to Fanny and Martin Clement.
Oh, Peter, what have we let ourselves in for?
That's right. They got up at the crack of dawn to take the trip down to the capital by coach.
No.
Your infamous old man and her long-suffering husband, Fanny and Martin Clement.
Did you guys really think you all would get a continuation of this in the next video?